Hello, my beautiful, handsome individuals. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Amy. Today we're taking a look at the next 7 days for you. And you have 3 options to choose from. Group 1, you are this tree. Group 2, you are this bridge. And group 3, you are this volcano. Okay. All right. So yeah, take a minute to reflect on these groups. If you're drawn to more than one, you already know there's probably multiple messages in here for you today. If you still need a little bit of help choosing, or like you need confirmation on which is the group for you, this next section, I'm going to be pulling some charms and some little maybe letters, whatever comes through. All right. Group 1, you have that. Group 2, you've got this. And group 3, you've got that. All right. So the charms for group 1 are this little Martian. You can see it. This little alien looking fella. Okay. And the letters here are O-U. I-O-U. Interesting. And then Y. I. And we got this green heart. Interesting, there's 2 green hearts. So some of you might be drawn to group 1 and 2, but that's only if you feel drawn to it. And we've got this little red bean or seed or whatever this is. All right, group 2, your charms are Capricorn, the green heart. That's wild to me. This old rose pendant. Okay. Then we've got the Lovers tarot card charm. So you could be a Gemini. We've got the Moon tarot card chart. Maybe some of you are Pisces. All right. Some of you could wear glasses. We got the letters D, P, and Y. PD, police department. Some of you, okay. PDY. So those are the charms for group 2. Charms for group 3, we've got this succulent plant. The rose quartz, the little point that's broken. The letter U. The letters here are B, P, L, V, my goodness, D, C. Actually, this is the letter A. My badness. LADC. Then we've got the Saint Benedict. Maybe your name is Ben. All right. And then we've got this $100 bill. Okay. So yeah, take a moment, look at these groups, and then I will meet you at your timestamp. Hey friends, those of you that chose group 1, the tree, or any of these little charms over here, this alien, how you'll know this message is for you is there's something unique about your hairstyle, your eyes. All right, you're constantly on the phone, you're constantly on the go. You could be an earth sign, I'm feeling. Doesn't have to be, but yeah. O-U-I-I, you have repeating letters in your name, perhaps. All right, but I feel like this week is a week of being more organic, being more practical, and being more appreciative of your surroundings. Somebody could be taking a class of some sort, okay, because this tree is reminding me of an important teacher, or yeah. Maybe you're taking classes on grounding meditation, or how to hike, how to, like how to be outdoors, survival. Maybe you've been in survival mode. Okay. So I'm going to pull your oracle cards first so we could get the baseline for your reading. And then we're going to go from there with a tarot. Okay, Spirit, for my group 1, talk to me about their next 7 days. What do they need to know? Shut the front door, honey. Look, another tree. Okay, inner strength. Beautiful. Okay. What? Wow. Okay. Yeah, that inner strength, groundedness, rooting. Okay. Spirit, for my group 1s, talk to me about their week ahead. Nobody knows what you've been through, group 1. You are very resilient. I'm getting like you're getting to this point where you're reaching some level, some status. People really come to you for advice, for support, because they see how strong you are. Okay, it's like you are a complex individual, group 1. You are. You've weathered the storm. Like no matter what has gone on, here you are, surviving. Surviving, kicking life, even when life has kicked you. Like you made it. Legal issues. Court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. Grudge holder. Well, she don't look happy, do she? What's wrong? All right. Give me 2 more, Spirit, for my beautiful, handsome group 1s. Dodging bullets. Okay. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected from haters. 1 more. Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. What in the hell? Okay. And then back of the deck, we've got unbothered. So group 1, I want you to know that no matter what happens this week, not that anything negative is happening, you are over here living your best life. You are unbothered. Anything that has been off or that has felt unfair this week is not going to get under your skin, as opposed to other times where, perhaps you were bothered or you've had some difficulties. I feel this week that's different. It's like it's not a repeat story. You're showing resilience, okay? Now, why do I feel the need to move these around? We're not going to do that. Let's behave. Okay, let's get your tarot out here. So yeah, what is this? Spirit, for my group 1s, talk to me about their next 7 days. What's the main energy? Ooh. Okay, we have got the 9 of Cups. Look at that. You're getting something you really want because you didn't give up. What is a challenge here with legal issues? We've got the 10 of Pentacles. Talk to me about grudge holder. Oh. 6 of Pentacles. So this is a money week if I've ever seen it. All right. What about dodging bullets? What is this about? Why do we have dodging bullets? Look at that. 4 of Wands. Beautiful. Okay. Why creativity? We got the 2 of Swords. Back of the deck, we've got the Devil. Some of it could be Capricorn. The Devil, the Empress, and the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, I'm getting this. All right. Some of you have someone that is obsessed, that is rather negative. This person doesn't like seeing you happy. All right. They could feel that something has been unfair. I feel like for some of you, this is a family member or someone that you've been close to in the past. Your main focus here is that you're doing things to make you happy. You are resilient in trying to be positive no matter what goes on around you. With legal issues and the 10 of Pentacles, this could connect to an actual legal matter, okay? Where there's things involving your finances, your family connections. And it's like someone is not upset by the results because what's coming in your favor is more money. It's things like getting more favor. For those of you that are dealing with the legal matter, particularly if you're dealing with a divorce or you are dealing with some type of settlement, things go in your favor and someone is upset about it. But you are protected. You are protected from haters. Do not allow people to get in your head or to upset you. Okay. Also, for some of you, I feel like this week, your work or you as an employee are coming up for review for an increase, right? For a raise. And I'm getting some people are going to be upset because they find out that you are getting more money or you're getting paid more. And don't let it bother you if you see somebody copying your approach, right? The way that you've been handling things, it's like people recognize your talents here with inner strength and the Nine of Cups. Like, I feel like you're being celebrated, that you are someone that does a very good job of balancing things out, even when things are difficult. And someone is sitting there like, oh my gosh, like, how does group one do it? There's so many things going on, but group one always manages to rise to the occasion, to step it up and show up how we need them to. And that's why this recognition for you with the Six of Pentacles, it ruffles somebody else's feathers. But I see you, I don't know, I was getting in the back of my mind, I'm getting the Three of Cups. So there is a reunion or a celebration, especially because I see this Four of Wands. Like there's a milestone or a goal that you're reaching this week that causes jealousy in others, but no worries. You're fine, okay? You're fine. Now, what you don't see is that someone is stealing your ideas, trying to copy you, trying to imitate you. But you know what? Imitation is a form of flattery, honey. Keep that in mind. So don't let it bother you, honey. All right. Some people just lack creativity. They lack the skills or the talents that you possess. And that's why they are a bit salty about it. All right. I do want to clarify a little bit more here on inner strength with the Nine of Cups. And what is this? The Two of Swords, more on this decision that you're making about what. We're not taking reversals, by the way, unless it's absolutely like a court card. All right, we have got the Ace of Wands. So something new. Then I saw the Star at the back of the deck. This week you're going after, for some of you, it's a new job, perhaps. With the Star, whatever this is, look, the Star and the Nine of Cups, you're getting something that you really want, group one. And it's up to you to make that decision. It's resilience. I feel like it's a step up in your field, in your job, okay? Now, for those of you where employment, it doesn't apply for employment. I see you very efficient at managing all your day-to-day tasks, managing things in the home. Like no matter what's going on, you're keeping up like with everything. Yes, it's a bit of a challenge, but you're still doing it. Somebody's birthday could be coming up. There is a celebration here. Yeah, you're celebrating somebody's birthday. Y'all have like a little nice home event. And there could be people here that are kind of salty. What is this about? I want to clarify grudge holder. Actually, I want to clarify all of these cards real quickly. Talk to me about legal issues with the Ten of Pentacles, because I'm getting a family affair here where people are passing judgment. All right, this could be like at a celebration and you feel like you're being judged by others. The Hierophant. Some of you are celebrating a marriage or a commitment, or some of you are even celebrating a divorce. Put yourself where you fit. We've got the Hermit and Justice. Oops. And the Ten of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, it's a legal matter that concludes, right? A divorce thing that settles out. You're getting guidance about perhaps releasing a connection if you know it's not good for you, you know you've had a struggle. Now, for others of you, this Hierophant indicates perhaps your employer or someone that is a higher up that is saying, you know what, group one, I do think that you deserve a raise, but maybe let's give it a time frame. Let's see how you go from here onwards. For I want to give a quick example. Like at my job, they have these merit based merit based increases. We are also I'm a case manager, so as a case manager, they track our productivity. They track our how good we do our job. The less errors we have, the more potential we have for getting a merit based raise. So I've gotten one, one raise in the 4 years I've been there because they're high standards, and sometimes, let's be real, we don't always meet them, right? Not because we don't want to, but because there's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm getting from this group, like if you are up for a raise or if you've asked a raise, they're looking at how well you are performing. They're taking your history into consideration. I feel that at the end of the day, you are getting it because you are celebrating something. And this could even be like advice from your boss or someone higher up talking about like maybe you should do this or consider doing that to help you be more, what do you call it? To help you stay on top of your stuff, okay? Oops. Yeah, look at this. We got the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, you are getting that, but I feel that it's conditional. Two of Pentacles, it comes down to how well you do things. Now, for others of you where this is not about employment, this could be about perhaps buying some new big ticket item where you are looking at your finances, you're consulting, right, with your spouse, with your family. Like maybe it's time we get a new home. Maybe it's time we get a new car. And someone could be a bit upset about like maybe wanting something better. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Someone could be upset about like, okay, no, I thought it was going to be more, but what are we doing here? So someone is giving ungrateful. Ungrateful is giving. I just sounded like, who does that? It's giving ungrateful. Ungrateful is giving. Who talked like that? One of the Star Wars characters. But anyways, yeah, for someone, it's not enough. And someone could try to drain you this month. Maybe somebody's asking for money. It could be a family member, a child. Okay. So you're being advised to watch it. Okay. Don't let this person play the victim or anything along those lines, right? Watch your money. Dodging bullets here. What is this dodging bullets? You're unbothered, group one. You're like, you know what? You want to be difficult? Go ahead. How do you want that to fall? Upright. We got the Knight of Cups. Someone could come back around and try to establish something with you. There's love here. Someone is expressing their affections for you, their love for you. They have been holding this back for a while. There is this invitation here to maybe you guys, it's an invite to go out somewhere, to go attend a party, attend a concert. I don't know. You're out there being social, or you're invited this week by someone. This Knight of Cups. I feel like this person is confessing their emotions for you. We've got the Fool. They want a new leaf, to turn over a new leaf. Some of you, you're being advised to, do you allow this person back in? We're getting close to Mercury retrograde next week, so we're already in the shadow phase. So expect your exes, to reach out, or people that you haven't talked to in a minute. These people are, I was going to say bad words, but I'm trying to not say bad words, guys. Clean up my language. But anyways, yeah, someone wants to come back in to get back in your good graces, and they want to turn a new leaf. That's what you're being advised. Dodge bullets, okay? Escape negative people. Last, talk to him about creativity with the Two of Swords. What is that about? Why is that the advice? King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. For some of you, this has to do with this person that I see returning. I also see Aquarius and any other water signs. But strong Taurus, strong Capricorn, strong Aquarius. Yeah, those are the ones I see. So Give me one last one. What are their intentions? The 10 of Pentacles. This person wants to commit, or they want to offer you something stable. The thing is that they want to match your energy. This person is very persistent. They don't want to let this go. They feel like giving up at times, or they feel hopeless at times, but they still want to come back in to give you something that they didn't offer before. I get this sense of loyalty. Okay, so that is what I see here. Let's get your tea leaves out here so we can wrap up. Anything else that my group 1 needs to know about their week ahead? What do they need to be aware of? Chair empty. One more. Thank you. Weeping willow. Family sorrow. Yeah, it's giving that with the court cards down here. Some of you, like I said, there's divorce proceedings. This could be the week that there is resolution where somebody is leaving your life. Then we've got club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Do not allow it. Do not allow bitches to get in your head, okay? Now we've got dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So for those of you where the legal matters are involved, having to do with divorce, things go in your favor, honey, okay? You have money coming in. Same thing for any what do you call it, anybody else that is waiting on some financial resolution. What you're getting is more out of it. All right, yeah, I feel like it's a good week for you. Group 1, that's it. That's what I see for you, honey. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye. Hello, my beautiful handsome group 2s. You chose this card. This is a bridge. Right, so I feel like you're crossing some obstacle this week, finding a way, finding solution, all right? This is confirmation for those of you that are Capricorn, or you're drawn to the green heart, the letters D, P, Y. Some of you could wear glasses. All right, we've got the moon and the lovers and the old rose. Some of you are getting clarity regarding an old romantical connection. That's for some of you, not all of you. Understanding the reasons why certain things happened or how things played out. It comes down to the choices that you make this week. All right, so I'm going to put these over here so we can get your reading. All right, so as per the usual, I'm going to pull the oracle cards out here so we can get the baseline for your reading. Spirit, for my beautiful, handsome group 2s. Some of you could have chosen group 1. Y'all got the exact same charm with the green heart. I feel like your heart chakra is opening up. There's clarity regarding a path that you want to take in life. All right, over the next 7 days, what can my beautiful, handsome group 2s expect? We've got healer. Beautiful. Look at that. That's amazing, group 2. There is healing, a healing to your heart chakra, perhaps. Right? Tell me about my group 2. What can they expect this week ahead? Let's raise these up because we always run out of room here. Talk to me about group 2s. This caught my eye. Happiness hater. Someone's salty that you're moving on from them, perhaps. Somebody's name could be Martin or Luther. Okay. Spirit, for my group 2s, talk to me about their next 7 days. What do they have going on? An offer? What's going on over the next 7 days for my group 2s? We've got unbothered. Oops, unbothered. And wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh, that's why the glasses. Keep your peepers open, group 2. That's a lot. Looking you up. Someone's spying on you, group 2. Someone's checking, stalking you. Okay. Love on the brain. I figured. Okay. So, yeah. Was it? Someone is being nostalgic, daydreaming. Maybe you're daydreaming about someone. Right? Back of the deck here, we have got hooked. Moves in silence. Group 2, what I want to say for you is that you've got someone that is appearing like they've healed, like they've moved on from this connection, but they haven't. It's all an act, okay? Or maybe this is you. Put yourself where you fit. You're acting like you're unbothered, acting like you don't care. The thing is that there is an offer coming in this week where you are wondering, should I cross that path? Should I engage in this again? There's a notion of love because it's like someone here is hooked, but they're quiet about it. All right. Let's see. There's even a lot of haziness in this background, and it's connected to this moon charm, it looks like. I feel this is a week where your focus is on love. How far along have you healed? Yeah, this moon charm. Can you see there's like water in the background, a reflection. You're reflecting a lot about a choice that you're making in love, in whatever regard. You're being asked to be quiet about it, okay? Let's see. Spirit, for my group 2s, what is going on for them this week? What can they expect over the next 7 days? Some of you could have like a Reiki session, a cleanse, a spiritual cleanse, or you're being advised to do that. For my group 2, Spirit, what do they have going on over the next 7 days? Oops. Talk to me about healer. The 4 of Cups and the King of Swords came out attached. All right, talk to me about this offer. Why is this a challenge? The 6 of Pentacles. Talk to me about unbothered. The Hierophant. What's next, or how do they land the week? The World. Look at you, closing out cycles. And what about love on the brain? Why love on the brain? The 10 of Wands. So does it feel a little heavy, group 2? It really bothers me when the cards are out of order. Okay. We've got the High Priestess here. The 4 of Wands at the Sun. Oh my gosh. Look. There is a lot of happiness here, group 2. Some of you could be getting committed, right? Not committed like crazy institution, but you could get engaged. There you go. You could be celebrating an engagement. This is happening behind the scenes. You're quiet about it. You're making plans for the future. There could be a collaboration or an agreement this week, and you're being asked to be quiet. Some of you are in love. You're meeting someone that is very healing, or you're with someone that's very healing, very good for you. All right. Now, some of you, what is happening here is that you're having trouble receiving this good stuff coming your way. You always analyze and you scrutinize. And here with the 4 of Cups, someone is trying to come in and offer healing to you. Healing words, healing guidance, healing advice. But you are a bit skeptical about it. For some of you, if you're single, there could be a connection coming in where you're trying to be nonchalant about it. Those of you that are in connection, you and your partner are getting ready to wrap up a cycle. And you're doing your best to not let whatever has gotten in the way bother you. I do want to see what this 4 of Cups and this King of Swords is. What is that about? Some of you are rejecting some treatment like medication, maybe going back to the drawing board with your doctor as far as like what regimen to follow. This could even be in your day to day, doesn't have to be a medical thing. I was telling group one that for the groups as of lately, there's been a lot of stuff around health. All right, we got the Three of Swords. So you're working on healing, but you're not allowing. You're afraid, it looks like, with the moon. There's fears around really trusting someone. Look at that. We've got the Ten of Cups. So your main theme this week is you are in your head about an offer that's coming your way. Someone wants to give you things, to give you their time, give you their energy. And you're over here being skeptical. With the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups, this could be a disconnect. Maybe your history of a marriage not working out, family dynamics being complicated, and you're not the most open. You're being advised to open up a little. You've learned the lessons that you need to. You can trust in this, be unbothered. You're overcoming challenges. Now, there's an offer coming your way that maybe you're not sure if you should take it. Yeah, you're not sure if you can take it. Why is this the challenge with the offer and the Six of Pentacles? You might feel like it's not enough, or maybe it's too much since you have a hard time receiving. Okay. No, it's the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You're afraid, group two, that if you allow this person to take care of you, to give you their time, their energy, that perhaps it's going to restrict your movement, or maybe you feel like you've got a lot of baggage and you don't want to burden the new person that you're meeting. Right? Like, again, it's giving fear to open up. You're overthinking this. The person that's coming in, group two, is this Queen of Pentacles. This person is very loving, very nurturing. They are detail oriented. They like to mother whoever they're with. The Emperor reversed and the Sun. The thing about this person is that they're able to show you where your insecurities lie, and they offer you support to overcome those challenges. Whoever you are connected to this week is meant to help you cross this bridge. And I feel a lot of you will end up getting engaged to this person, sharing a home down the line. Let's not get delulu here, okay? I'm just saying, if you have someone that fits the bill for you, you are a little bit afraid to open up. Now, for those of you where marriage is absolutely out of the question, that's not what you're looking for, that's not what you're in, what this is indicating is that you could have some type of offer, advice, or support to help alleviate a situation in your life that has had you feeling depressed. Some of you feel depressed by a home situation, feeling like nothing is changing, everything is stuck, everything is the same, you're indifferent, right? Even though on the outside you might appear as unbothered, emotionally, this is breaking your heart because you're wishing that things were different. You're wishing that you would get to the end of this thing that has felt heavy. And you often fantasize about what life could be like or what potential is out there, but it's something that you're quiet about. What you don't see, I'm so excited for you. Group two, you've got very beautiful things in store for you, even though right now it might not seem that way. Get ready. Get ready, because the people that you're connecting to next, they're significant, okay? And it doesn't have to be about love, even though we've got love on the brain. This could be good friends, getting closer to a certain family member. Some of you, there's been a disconnect in the family, and that's what you're working through on healing, okay? So what's coming in here with the Hierophant and Unbothered, it's like you've learned the lessons you've had to, honey. Okay. The Lovers, for some of you, it's regarding a connection. Why the Lovers? Gemini coming through. The Four of Cups. Some of you, again, this is coming in. Those of you that are looking for love, love comes in when you're not looking for it. Love comes in unexpectedly. And for some of you, you might have even rejected someone. Look at that. The big ass hand. It's the Magician, but it's like you put a halt. Like, no, don't come any closer. Ten of Swords. I'm wounded. Yeah, it's like you singles looking for love. You could meet someone very soon in the next 7 days. And it happens kind of not planned. Person could be a Taurus, Gemini. All right. And you're acting nonchalant about it, or this person is. I'm getting someone is hiding how excited they are to meet the other, because this connection that is coming in is meant to heal you. It could be the lovers is about choice. So it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a good friend. Someone, whoever this person is, they're good for you. Okay. Now, how you end the week here with wolf in sheep's clothing. We've got the Six of Pentacles again. It's just repeating. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. You're quiet about it. You're sneaky about it. Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Judgment. Some of you are thinking a lot about a past connection and understanding why things happened the way that they did. The person, okay, this is for some of you, not all of you. If you have been in a relationship where things did not work out, it was an important relationship. Here with a Hierophant and unbothered, you did not leave this situation unscathed or unbothered. There was a connection in your energy that really affected you. And this connection was meant to teach you how to value yourself, how to allow to give and receive. I feel, group 2, that you have played the role of the giver most of the time. And something about the connection that you were last in, or the most significant connection you've had recently and it didn't work out, that person was meant to cross paths with you to help put you in alignment. And you know this with a High Priestess. Some of you could be in no contact with that person. So I want you to know that your lesson or your cycle with that person is complete. It's time to move on and time to close it out so that you can bring in the new. Because the new this time around is going to honor you, is going to show you your worth. And that's what you were meant to learn. Okay. Now I know it's like we're looking at the next 7 days, but lately these messages have been quite interesting. If we're going to read it mundanely, right? Maybe you're not in a connection, you're not interested about all that. This week, time management is going to be essential. You could be taking a class or a course, okay, that's going to help you finish your work more efficiently because you're finding ways, strategizing to lessen your load. I see you like doing a lot of appointments or trying to keep up with appointments, trying to make time. You could have a doctor's appointment this week where whatever's been bothering you health-wise, you find a solution to it. Some of you are rejecting treatment, requesting new treatment. Okay, because not everything is big and magnificent every week for the next 7 days, and I got to take that into consideration, guys. So put yourself where you fit, honey, okay? Your advice for the week here with Love on the Brain and the Ten of Wands. Don't be too nostalgic. Don't let the past weigh you down. Don't let fantasies weigh you down. Let's be real. Let's be practical. What is the advice here? Focus on the new. Open up. Four of Pentacles. You might be closed off. How can you expect new love if you are closed off? The minute that you decide to open up, that's when a person arrives. Opportunity arrives. Maybe it has nothing to do with love and it has everything to do with a new environment as far as what to do in your life, where to go, your path, all those things. Okay. All right. Let's get your tea leaves out of here so we can wrap up the rest of your reading. Spirit, for my beautiful handsome group 2s, what is going on? What else can they expect? We've got Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Beautiful. Kind of looks like that card with the bridge. We've got Rose. Romance is in the air. What'd I tell you? This connection that's coming in for you, singles, is bringing you love, is bringing you... Ooh. Look, we got Forest down here. Muddled, unclear thinking. Teardrops, eyes. Some of you have beautiful eyes, or somebody's eyes are beautiful. Okay, we got owl, dolphin, and club. These cards came out, or these two came out in group 1. So you're getting great advice. Some of you are psychic, intuitive. Okay. Someone's been crying. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is someone from your past. October could be significant. Yeah, that's 6 cards. So I want you to know that you're getting clarity and peace after going through a period of great personal sorrow. Trust your intuition, even with a high priestess here. Trust your intuition. I feel that by October, most of you will be in a healthy, loving relationship. Claim it. Okay? Group 2, that is what I have for you, honey. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good day or night. Bye. Hello, my beautiful, handsome group 3s. You chose this card with the volcano. All right. Notice in this volcano that it's got flowers and a little stream running through it. All right. So something explosive feels like. All right. Maybe you were drawn to these charms with the little succulent plant, the broken rose quartz, the Saint Benedict charm for protection. Okay, the $100 bill, the letters BLAC, P, D, and U. You can have any of these letters in your name. First name, middle, last. All right. So I'm going to put these to the side and we're going to get into your reading. I'm going to start by pulling your oracle cards and yeah, let's see what comes through. This is to get your baseline for your reading. Spirit, for my group 3s, talk to me about the next 7 days. What do they have going on for the next 7 days? Love. Wow. Okay, now explosive love. I'm getting reunion for this group. Look at that. They're running towards each other. All right. Meet me halfway. Black Eyed Peas. Okay. That could be significant. Yeah, it's you and something or someone you love are being reunited and it feels so good. Okay. Spirit, for my group, let's put you up here, honey. For my group 3s, talk to me about the next 7 days. What do they have going on? All right, we got inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. All right, talk to me about group 3. Now I'm getting the song, Can I Call You Rose? All right, we got kissing ass. Who asked you be kissing? If somebody's kissing your ass. Okay, talk to me about, okay. Moving. Wow, okay. Talk to me about the next 7 days. You could be doing favors for certain people or people want to do favors for you. Hold on. Helping you move. Maybe you're moving this week. Okay. Scarcity tactics. Okay. What's that about? Group 3. Oh God. Crying over you. Sad, hurt, upset, etc. Drama starter. Oh no. Group 3. What the hell? What the hell? Let's see. What am I getting for this group? Scarcity tactics. Okay, so some of you are taking a closer look at a situation in your life where you feel you have to compensate in some way. This could be by adjusting, all right? With a volcano, I keep looking at it. It's like exploding, erupting. As for some of you where it's about love, it's someone that you have an explosive connection with. There's this magnetism or this pull towards each other. Now, the challenge here is that someone could be up in your business, or maybe you're the one that's trying to get the inside scoop on someone. What's coming in for you this week is someone is going to try to kiss your ass, honey. All right? And you're being asked to move or make a move. Some of you are literally moving somewhere. Let's see. Let's find out more with the tarot. Spirit, for my beautiful handsome, I just saw the Six of Cups. Some of you are reconnecting with an old friend or an old person. You're being very nostalgic. Some of you could have had a fight or some type of argument, conflict with. It's over. Something is over. Someone had to move out. Someone is in recovery mode. Talk to me about the next 7 days for my beautiful handsome group 3. Got the Knight of Wands. There's that move card. It's very passionate. What's the challenge? King of Cups, love. What's coming in here with kissing ass? Two of Pentacles. Don't allow yourself to be treated like an option, group 3. How do they end the week? Closing something out. Travel. Okay, what about scarcity tactics? What about that? The Queen of Wands. Back of the deck, we've got the King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Group 3, did you take some kind of action that you're regretting now? Excuse me. Yeah. Do you regret some type of decision? Because I'm getting there was a lot of impulse here. And like some of you might resonate as an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. There was something that you did, you thought you were clear on. You felt stuck or like you had no way out in a situation. So it's like you took this sword and cut yourself down from the tree to get you out of a situation. And now you're like, am I stuck here? Am I stuck? What do I do? Someone is crying over you, or you are crying over this person here, this Queen Rising. You could be the Queen Rising. And then with screenshot and bad reputation, there's something that you see on your phone or someone sees this on your phone and it causes some type of drama, some screenshot, a picture that you're holding on to. For some of you, it's giving, for those of you that are in connection. I remember when my ex-fiance cheated on me once, I found out about the other woman because he forgot his cell phone in the bathroom. And I got to see like messages coming in. That was very upsetting. Some of you, hopefully not, but it can happen because that's what's coming to mind, right? It's like there is something that you see that really, it hurts, right? Or someone sees this. There could be like a post, maybe those of you that have social media, you post something, somebody sees it, someone is in their feelings about it, right? They're nosy, they're up in your business. Someone could be trying to kiss your ass to cause you, not cause you, but to persuade you to stay in a situation or to move in, right? Because some of you, that's what you've got going on. There's a move. Some of you are moving to live with a partner, but you've got mixed feelings about this. There could be two people involved. Well, hopefully not a triangle situation where you're weighing the pros and the cons. It's like you have something to get out of this, or the person in question does. So use your discernment, honey. Okay. Don't be gullible. All right. What is this Love and Knight of Wands? You got a lot of passion and desire for somebody. All right. We've got the Ten of Swords. Some of you, there is a painful ending that you're trying to move away from. But I feel like this is a week of reunion because there's still love here. I feel there's been a lot of crying, a lot of emotional release, or needing to release someone emotionally. What happened here? Why do we have the Ten of Swords? Someone could have been inconsistent. Maybe all they wanted was a physical connection. The Moon in the reverse, that's what's being revealed. There was a truth or some type of secret that was revealed that was rather upsetting. Like you understand now. We got the Hermit and Justice. You understand why something happened. We got Justice, the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, some of you rushed into connection, or you have a tendency to just, I don't want to say to just, it's kind of like when you're still in love with someone or upset about how things ended with a person, that you jump into connection and you move rather impulsively. Then when this dies down, the volcano cools off, you're in this situation with, what did I do? What did I get myself into? So if you have been dealing with some confusion in whatever aspect this is, I feel that for 90% of you, it's love. For others of you, it could be a situation with a family member. It could be a situation at work. You agreed to something impulsively, and now you're kind of like, what did I do? This is a week of understanding, planning what to do next. All right. Now, why is this a challenge with Inside Scoop and the King of Cups? Who's up in your business? There could be a water sign that's obsessing, looking at your shit, looking at your stuff. I said it's going to curse less, you guys. My mom's like, meet my daughter, the trucker. All right. Sometimes, not always. There was a card that fell on the floor. Hold on. Expect some communication this week. Some messages trying to come through. What card fell here? Oops. The card that fell was the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands is here. And then we have got the Page of Swords. So expect communication from someone that wants to fix a situation with you. Something that they see, they've got questions about, and they're kind of wondering what's up with you. We got the Hermit. This could be someone that you're not in contact with. Virgo coming through, as well as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, someone has questions. Group 3. Someone's like, what is group 3 up to? How can I fix the situation with group 3? I feel like someone is trying to kiss your ass. So you're being asked to look past all the fluff. Because what I'm getting is like someone could want to try to get physical with you. Not me. Get some hanky-panky. And yeah, there's still this non-committal ass. You have mixed emotions about this. Now, for others of you where this is not connected to love, there could be a passion project or something that you're doing where someone has questions about how you're doing things. They're studying you, they're looking at how you operate, and they're wondering, how is it possible that you're making all these moves? Or how is it possible that you're making all this progress? All right, now with kissing ass and the Two of Pentacles, what's that about? What's coming in for my group 3s? I am so bad. I need to start writing the number here so I don't mess it up. All right, we got the Sun. There is happiness, okay? Clarity. Why kissing ass? We've got the Lovers. Yeah, for some of you, I'm telling you, it's love. The 10 of Pentacles. What? And the Chariot. Someone's coming to see you. 7 of Wands. Someone is wanting to fight for this connection because they've got love. Knight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Some of you have been in no contact with someone for a while, and it's like this person can't take it anymore. They're going to come in with flowers. They're going to come in with something because of something that they see. And they're like, you know what? I can't let group 3 get away from me. I need to reach out. Now, for others of you where it is connected to other things, there is a choice you're going to have to make this week that is to your benefit. And it puts you in a position where you can gain some reward here. It's like a long overdue recognition of some sort. What is that about? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you could be giving a class, taking a class. You're standing out. And whatever this is, it's going to help you move on your path. There is like this contract. Oops. There's choices. There's a lot of gaining clarity this week. where I feel it is going to be a busy week, lots of movement. Be careful of miscommunication. But I feel like you're studying something this week that pushes you on the right trajectory for something that you want to accomplish. How you end the week is closing out a cycle. Some of you could be moving, traveling, temporary moves for some of you. What is that about? How do they end the week? The Tower. Look at that. Big change, big disruption. Why the Tower? Mind blown. Didn't I say something about like, don't be like, it's impulsivity? Some of you could decide to move all and unexpectedly. The Ace of Swords, you have clarity about what you truly want. The Seven of Pentacles, do I want to invest my time here? Page of Cups, yeah, I like you, but you're using your discernment. I really want, what do you want? I really want true love. Six of Cups, I really want to reconnect with someone. Some of you, be careful. Be careful, honey, because there could be, I'm getting a scenario of you being in a in a relationship where it's temporary. You all of a sudden up and leave and move somewhere. Or this is for others of you, there are plans that you're making to move. It's like, you're not confused anymore. There is some type of breakthrough that helps you move. Here with scarcity tactics and the Queen of Wands, there is someone in your corner here that will support you. They could be a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sag. We've got Capricorn and Scorpio on the table as well. Gemini is here too, and Leo, okay? So yeah, wherever you've been confused about what move to make next or what to do next, that clarity is coming. How does it look like? With the Nine of Pentacles, some of you decide to be independent. Maybe you want to be single. Maybe you're not ready for commitment. Okay. It's kind of like realizing, what did I get myself into? I'm not ready to invest all my time and emotions and energy into this person. Even though I'm happy, eventually I do want that. But right now, Ace of Pentacles, I've got new opportunities that I'm looking for. But you're quiet about it. I feel like this sense of nostalgia, there's something you're waiting on, Group 3. Something that you walked away from because it wasn't time, but you're still holding on to it. Some situation in your life is still very much present in your mind, and it hurts with the Ten of Swords and the Moon in the reverse. It's, you understand why, what you did or what this person did to push them away or to sever ties. All right, because I wanna ask, I'm only doing it for this group. Tell me about the person from the past connected to my Group 3s. Who is this person? How will they know who this person is? The Seven of Wands. Someone that was quite guarded. Someone that was protective of their energy. Standoffish even. Ten of Cups. This person made you happy. You could have had a family with them. How will they know who this is? The Knight of Cups, you had love for them. They had love for you. Could have been a water sign. Six of Wands, this person is successful, popular, very popular. Queen of Swords, but they also are cold and detached. This person could have cut ties with you and just been very cold about it because they're looking over yonder like, what else is out there? I mean, I'm sorry, it's not funny. But some people are funny. Like, how can you just not talk to someone after the emotions have been there? You know what I mean? Like, it's hard. Tell me about scarcity tactics here with the Queen of Wands. What is this about? I feel even in this image, there's three main chess pieces: the Queen, the Knight, and the Pip right here. So somebody's name could start with the letter E. I see letter D. E-D. Someone could be a teacher. Okay. Spirit, talk to me about scarcity tactics. Tactics. I can't even say that word, honey. The Six of Cups. And then we've got the Seven of Cups. Look, group 3. Some of you are still looking back at a situation that was in your life the World, the King of Cups. There is a cycle or a chapter with someone that you wrapped up and you get very nostalgic about it. Yeah, y'all could have shared a home together, or you could have envisioned purchasing a home with this person. This person could be rather mysterious. Maybe this is your energy, but it's like you're settling or engaging your time and energy into something while the right time comes for what you truly want to pursue. It's like, in a way, I don't want to say you're killing time, but there is still a lot of clarity that needs to come in. And this week, something happens that is surprising, where you feel the need to disconnect from something or someone that has you bogged down. Okay? Big decisions this week. All right. Anything else? No, hold on, wait a minute. We're not doing that. We just got those cards in the other reading. All right, Spirit, for my group 3s, anything else they need to be aware of for their week ahead? Gosh, your reading is a little bit long. Valley still came out. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Weeping Willow is the same cards that are coming out. Same for group 2. Chair empty. 4-leaf clover. I do need one more. Flute. And then we got jug. Okay. So someone is leaving your life. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Family sorrow. These are the heavy hitters this week. All right. Someone could end up disappointing you and they exit. Big old hair. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Know that you're taken care of. There's good fortune coming your way. Good times in store here with lighthearted energy. I feel that you're going to be lucky, group 3. So even though, like, whoever leaves your life is meant to, if you want to detach yourself from a situation, you're meant to. Take it in stride. All right, friends, that is what I have for you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a great day or night. Bye.